They like sync up the audio and everything. You do the clap sync.
Okay. One.
Take. The clap dance.
Or you can go like this. Rolling.
Snarp, snarp. You just get one of your fingers in those things.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Tiny Tikis. Welcome to Chic Tiki Cocktail Hour Hangover Edition.
Oh.
And today, I have with me Alexandra LaPerruque. Hi. So me and Alex have been friends since we were in kindergarten, and she's visiting me, and so I asked her if she wanted to come on.
Yeah, I don't know how much I can contribute. I don't really make drinks. I just drink them and look around for more, so I don't know how.
Well, so what better way than to make Alex make the drink for this episode?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you all the instructions.
Okay.
We're gonna do it, and since it's a little bit spooky around today, we are going to be making a zombie. Ooh. We're gonna be using the recipe that comes from the Smuggler Cove book. And traditionally they say only have 2 for your safety.
You don't want to be the Walking Dead.
Like us today.
Oh. Crawling dead.
After last night.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Holy moly. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better, but
I feel way better.
I was hurting earlier.
That nap
Oh.
set me straight.
Nap. So good. Well, we're gonna go ahead and let's talk about the ingredients and what's gonna go in there.
Okay.
This recipe actually calls for 3 different types of rum. The nice thing about the Smuggler's Cove book, if you're gonna be working out of that, they'll say like, hey, you need to use a pot still rum for this, or you need to use a blended aged rum. But then they have like in the book a section where these are examples of blended aged rums. So
Oh, okay, so it's not like you need this specific brand, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So they give you options. Okay.
Yeah. Which, you know, it's tough sometimes. I love Shannon Mustafer's book, Tiki. I've been making a ton of drinks out of that. She'll be like, do this, but it'll say in there like recommended these specific rums. And a lot of times like they're really hard to find.
Right. Well, in your bar, I mean, you'd need to get something each time you make a new drink.
Oh yeah.
So.
Which we did today. We bought, well, I mean, you don't have to twist my arm to buy a Ron Zacapa rum. It's very delicious. Drop $50 an hour. I think that this brings up my total like of rums in the house to like 37 rums.
That's a lot,
It's a
you
lot of
know,
rums.
but there's worse things you could collect, I suppose.
Bodies.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. You know, yeah. Drugs? I don't know.
Well, I guess it depends on the kind of drugs.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah, there we go. Why don't you go ahead and read the ingredients that we've got in there, and then I will talk about them. Are we getting old now?
Yeah.
Can you read it?
Well, my vision's so bad that I can't read up close. Okay, so we need lime juice.
Okay, so we got our fresh limes right here.
Fresh grapefruit juice.
We got a grapefruit right there.
Cinnamon syrup.
It is on the stove.
Okay.
I just made some for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
simple
totally
syrup?
forgot, so I had to go make it. And cinnamon syrup is something that's commonly used in a lot of tiki drinks, surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
Because it was part of something called Don's Mix, which is like a really famous blend of syrups he had that he would like add to drinks. Don't quote me out there, Tiki Files, when I butcher this like I always do. I think it's Don's Mix number 4. And I think it's like equal parts fresh grapefruit juice and cinnamon syrup, which we're kind of almost making
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just not together.
No, they're just not. And they're not calling it Don's.
Get together.
Probably for copyright purposes.
Oh, right, yeah. Don't want to pay the man.
No.
Okay, we also need grenadine.
Uh-huh. Got a little bit of that. Standard roses.
It says John D. Taylor's Velvet Falernum? Falernum?
Very good. Very
Falernum?
good. Falernum. Dun, 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 dun.
What'd you call me?
A falernum.
Rude.
We don't call people falernums up in this parts.
What is falernum?
Falernum is
Velvet.
That's a really good question. I know that falernum can come in, I think there's like a non-alcoholic form of it too, but falernum is basically like a type of sweetener. Here, let me get a little thing and we can try it. I don't know if I've ever actually.
You ever like smell something and you're like, that smells horrible, and then you do it again to like
Just to make sure.
punish yourself? Okay, it's not that bad.
Just to you, so I don't think I've ever actually tried falernum on its own.
Oh,
It's very syrupy.
yeah, yeah.
It's used to like sweeten up drinks, and it's only 11% alcohol. Oh.
Yeah, it's not nice.
It tastes way better than it smells.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I like let it touch my lips. I don't want to like put it in my mouth.
It's like stuck in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got like it's like an alcoholic simple syrup with like almost like a touch of anise on the back.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Licorice. It's licorice.
It's licorice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blech.
It's like licorice, black licorice simple syrup. The worst. The worst of the candies. All right, and what is our next ingredient?
Oh, I thought it said blended aged rum.
Okay, so for our blended aged rum, we are going to be using El Dorado 5-year.
Okay.
As you can see, I'm a fan because most of the bottle's gone.
Does rum have to be made in a certain area in order to be called rum? You know how like champagne needs to be in Champagne, or like whiskey, or bourbon?
That's a really good question. It does not.
Oh, okay.
You can like make rum anywhere. However, based on the location and the method of how the rum is made, the flavor profiles vary drastically.
Right.
Which is why it's important to use a specific type of rum in a certain tiki recipe. So like if it calls for like, hey, use this style of rum.
Right.
Hey, use a Demerara, use an overproof rum, use like a navy proof or navy strength rum. You want to use that, or else it drastically alters the flavor of the cocktail.
Gotcha.
Which is why I always get annoyed at Trader Sam's that they don't have pussers and they can't make a proper painkiller.
They don't have what?
Pussers. It's real.
Okay.
I've got it right here.
That can't be a real name. Who came up with that? It has to be like a family
The British.
name. Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right.
Pussers.
Oh.
What is our next?
Column still aged rum.
And for that, we are going to be using our Ron Zacapa, my brand new bottle I got today.
Nice.
I'm
I
very
like
excited.
its little belt.
I know.
Super cute.
It's very fancy. Ron Zacapa makes an excellent rum. It's
Okay.
almost a shame to put it in a cocktail. Like you
Oh,
really
you
should
just
drink it
drink
on
it
its
straight,
own.
yeah.
But we're gonna make a fancy zombie.
Okay.
Be like the Bella Hadid of Frankenstein's.
Nice. Good reference.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, and then black blended overproof rum.
All right.
That sounds okay.
We are gonna use, don't judge me guys, okay? Because we're gonna use the Kraken.
Okay.
We're gonna release the Kraken. I love Kraken. Yeah, Kraken's right in the front right there, yeah. So I love Kraken. It is overproof.
What does that mean?
So overproof means it's over 80% alcohol, or it's nice. It makes a really good corn and oil, which is like another,
Oh, okay.
It's calling you names again.
Yeah.
Yeah, corn and oil.
Yeah, it's definitely,
nice.
yeah.
It is a spiced rum technically, so it is gonna bring like a little bit different flavor than a straight black rum, I think, but it's good. It blends really well. It is overproof.
Okay.
It was either that or putting my Don Q 151 in there. And
Yeah,
that might have been a little bit too much.
I think you made the right choice.
That would have been aggressive.
Yeah, I don't want my hangover coming back.
No.
All right, and then the last thing, what? Herbstura?
Herbstura. You're like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is.
Well,
Or
if it makes you feel better.
is it herb or herb?
Is it herbology or herbology?
I don't know.
I have to ask Professor Sprout.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, herb or herbstura?
Herbstura. So that is, Herbstura is something that Trader Vic's, Don the Beachcomber might have invented. So what it is it's basically equal parts of bitters and herb saint, which is like an anise liqueur.
Okay. So some more
I
licorice.
Well, yeah, and more licorice.
Okay.
So I would never use a whole bottle of herb saint at the house.
Right.
So what we're gonna do instead is we're going to be using Pernod, which is very similar.
Okay.
And then we're going to be using bitters. So we're just gonna be putting in so it's 2 dashes, and so since we're gonna do a double recipe, since we're each gonna have one, we'll just put in a couple drops that and a couple drops this.
Yeah, okay.
So like a lot of stuff that has anise, it is very potent.
Oh, that smells like, what are those candies where they're pink and white? It's like licorice, but it's coated in candy. And they're little tiny, like pink and white. Good and Plenty.
Good and Plenty's, yeah.
That's what that smells like.
Do they even make those anymore?
I'd eat one if it walked in the room.
I feel like...
But I would never be like, oh, I'm hurting for some Good and Plenty's.
I feel like the Good and Plenty's are like the chaotic neutral of the candy world. Like if somebody's like passing out only Good and Plenty's at the front door at Halloween, it's like what do you have that like dead kittens buried in your backyard?
Thanks. Like you'd rather have an apple, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'd still rather have the Good and Plenty, but.
Should we go ahead and get this thing going?
Yeah, let's make it.
All right, let's do it. First thing you gotta do is you gotta juice these fruits.
Oh my God.
I told you I'm gonna make you work hard.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I brought you my little cheater thing.
Okay, good.
But I'm gonna make you use the jigger because it's gonna be funnier.
Oh God.
But first things first, we're gonna make a double recipe. So how many ounces of fresh lime juice do we need?
So what is that? An ounce and a half? Because it's 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice.
Fractions. 1.5 ounces. So typically a lime is about 1 ounce for one. So it's gonna, if they're good limes, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you buy it.
They're a bit shit.
They're a bit shit, yeah.
Don't you aren't you supposed to roll it first? It's not supposed to help.
Does it?
Am I making shit?
These are pretty juicy. I can feel them. So they're not very tough. I heard something about if they're hard, you can pop them in the microwave.
Oh yeah.
For 20 seconds or something, and that's supposed to help.
Okay. Okay.
My thumb was dangerously close to that knife.
Ooh.
If you get it in my eye, you're getting demoted. It'd be like assistant to best friend or something.
I'm so strong.
You are.
I'm super impressed.
There, yeah, look at all that juice you're juicing. You're getting locked all over the book.
Fuck, sorry. Ooh.
It's fine. Every cocktail book I have, they're all sticky, and people are like, why is your book sticky? And I'm like, no reason.
Yeah, it's a fucking cocktail book, and you have it open when you're making cocktails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are tablespoons. You're looking at the tablespoon measurement.
Oh, we're only half an ounce?
Yeah, so we need more. Yeah, so you're only at half an ounce.
Oh my God.
Faster! Faster!
The zombies are coming.
Well, they're not here yet. Other way.
Oh my
Other
God.
way. Faster, with more efficiency. It is exactly 1.5 ounces.
Yay!
All right, so let's put that front in there.
Okay.
How much grapefruit juice do we need?
Oh my God. I need to put the book on the floor so I can read it. So 1/4 of an ounce.
So we need 1/2 ounce.
1/2 an ounce.
We need a bigger juicer. My sister showed me this trick. Get the fork in there and you just kind of
Oh.
Yeah. I bought a whole grapefruit for 1/2 ounce.
Eat it tomorrow. See, I like grapefruit without sugar.
You're taking grapefruit with you when you get home.
I don't know if I can be that person that eats a grapefruit on a plane. Like people that buy a pizza to eat on a plane for an hour flight.
I mean, that person's my hero.
No, because they always sit next to me, and it's we have this much space, and you're eating a pizza. You can't wait an hour? You're that hungry? That's amazing.
Sometimes good pizza is
But at an airport? It's not that I want a slice. I want you to not eat in my space. I've been hungry before, but I've never been I have to eat something because this next hour, I'll die if I don't eat.
Okay, what about people that when they travel, they show up and then they get on the plane and you guys take off, then you get to cruising altitude and then they go to the bathroom and they come back, they wear pajamas, put on a sleeper mask and take a nap.
It's still kind of weird. How?
Just wear yoga pants in the airport.
But how do you have the space to get changed in that bathroom?
Yoga? Yeah. I want to have like a sweatshirt. I want yoga pants. I want to wear flip-flops. I'm not going to wash my face.
I think you need to bathe. You need to wear deodorant, have brushed your teeth.
That's fair.
Like minimum.
That's fair.
Yeah, and like if you've got like nasty toes, like don't wear flip-flops.
They're not cute. They're painted. They're red. They're cute.
Mine are not looking great.
Or maybe the stewardess like takes pity on you and they give you free alcohol. Maybe. Speaking of alcohol.
So. Oh yeah.
All right, so why don't you go ahead and add, we put our grapefruit juice and our lime juice in there.
Okay.
You want to add it to the tin?
Do that.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
See, be a bartender.
All right, what's the next thing we need?
Ooh, a fourth, so half an ounce of your cinnamon syrup.
All right, why don't you use the jigger for this one? Actually, no, it's sticky. Why don't you go ahead and...
Actually, no,
it's sticky.
Sticky. Okay, what is it, half an ounce?
Half an ounce, yep, because we're doubling it up. Those are milliliters.
God.
Add that right in. So now
I really should have brought my reading glasses. Like I was like, oh, I need those. And
why?
They're upstairs because I can't fucking see.
Well, no. I was gonna say why, because watching you struggle is so much more fun.
Is that entertaining to you?
Are you not entertained?
Okay. 1 teaspoon of grenadine. So 2 teaspoons of grenadine.
Oh, I didn't bring over a teaspoon, did I?
Are there teaspoons in this?
Oh, there are teaspoons in this. Oh.
Bitch.
Bitch.
I was like, I thought I saw a tea.
So that must be
this.
2 tablespoons. A little like boop, right up to that line.
That first line or the second?
The first one, because it's 1, right? Oh,
It's
it's 2.
2.
Oh, it's a good thing one of us is paying attention. I'm just focused on like, when am I gonna get my drink?
I don't even know what. Holy shit, now I can't see because it's fucking red.
The lines are red.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
You need to do it. I can't see that.
Well, you poured 1. All right. The thing that freaks me out about grenadine, it just looks like cherry cough syrup.
Yeah.
If I think about it too much, I'm like,
Okay, and then we need, 1 ounce falernum.
half an ounce,
Okay.
1 ounce. Good job.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Good job.
Oh yeah. Not my true calling. Okay.
We're on a roll, we're on a roll, we're on a roll. What's up next? What's up next?
1.5, so 3 ounces?
3 ounces, yep.
Wait, does that say 1.5?
Yeah, that says 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 ounces of the blended age rum.
Wow. Okay, so we need 3 ounces.
3 ounces of Mr. El Dorado.
As an expert bartender who's been doing this for...
I like how you're like holding the jig inside of the tin.
I know.
Wow.
My form.
Oh, wait.
3.
3!
It's like the...
3 ounces of rum.
It's like the Tootsie Roll Pop. How many licks? Okay, and then 3 ounces of the column still aged rum.
All right, so we've got our Ron Zacapa. Where's the tab?
Open that motherfucker.
Where is it?
Opening bottles with 30-something-year-old ladies.
Welcome to Opening Bottles with Krista Call.
Yeah.
It'll be my new ASMR channel. The sound of opening bottles.
Oh yeah.
Let it whisper. Opening bottles. Cardi B's into it. That one's a cork.
Oh.
Boop, boop. So 3 ounces of that.
1 or 2.
Oh,
Glug,
whoop.
glug, 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 glug.
Mr. Owl, how much rum does it take to get drunk? You're about to find out, young lady.
This.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Okay, excellent.
It's gonna be a perfect pre-dinner / hair of the dog cocktail.
Okay.
It is after 5 p.m. We're at the grocery store, and I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm still hungover.
I feel okay. I'm not at my peak. Yeah. Okay, oh, so that was the last one. Oh, and then there's 2 ounces of the black blended overproof rum. Keep putting this back.
Don't at me. I like the Kraken, okay?
Is it not like the people?
It's just like a very you can buy it at like Vaughn's or Ralph's or I mean like
What's wrong with
personally,
that?
I don't know. I would much rather drink like Kraken than Captain Morgan or anything. Like if you're gonna do like a spiced rum,
Oh right, I see what you're saying.
Kraken is delicious. There's what?
Oh, nothing.
Did you?
I thought I spilled on the book, but I didn't. I didn't spill any.
I'm like, did you like spit in there when I wasn't paying attention?
I didn't spill any more.
Here, you try it first.
Yeah. Okay, and then, so here's the herb.
Oh, the herbastura.
Okay, so we want that.
So you're gonna do 2 dashes of this. I don't have an eyedropper, so you're just gonna have to be super gentle and like add in just like a bloop of the Pernod.
Okay. Big.
Oh yeah, that's plenty.
Too much? Do we have to start over?
We have to buy more limes if we do that.
But I mean, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
All right, now what do we do?
Drink it.
Do you want to like add ice to it or anything first?
Oh yes, we should do that. Okay, combine all ingredients, which we've done.
Mm-hmm.
Combine in a mixer tin with 12 ounces of crushed ice, so 24, and 4 to 6 agitator cubes, so just regular cubes of ice.
I guess.
Agitator just sounds like kind of aggressive.
I swear to you, the first time I read a recipe that had the word agitator cube in it, I thought it was saying alligator cubes, and I'm like, what is it, an alligator cube? Like, are these like special ice cubes I've never heard of?
Little chomp chomp, like a little alligator.
I thought maybe it was like jagged ice, like somebody's like in the back of a bar, like with a giant block and like some ice pick, and they're like stabbing it.
Okay.
Isn't there like some kind of like crime movie where he figures out who the murderer is because she's like, I like jagged edges, and she's like chunking off ice or something? Maybe I dreamed it.
You have something against ice cubes?
I like rough edges.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't see a lot of scary movies.
If you know what that movie is,
yeah,
drop it in the comments below.
Comment below. Okay, flash blend. I don't know what that means. And open pour. I don't know what that means. With grated finish into a zombie glass. I don't know what that is. Garnish with a mint sprig and healthy dose of trepidation. Okay, did you get that?
I mean, I got your trepidation right here, girl.
All right, so ice.
You need a blender.
Oh, fun.
Did you bring your blender with you?
I checked it and it hasn't arrived yet, so they lost it.
Dang it. Sorry, I got a blender. It's like frozen at the bottom. Look how cute my little pineapples turn. It's super cute. Oh my gosh. This is a very scientific method of getting your crushed ice back out here. There's like somebody out there that's like, she's ruining her spoon.
There we go. There we go.
And we need agitator cubes.
That's what it said. I don't know. That's what the recipe calls for. 4 to 6. Why not just 4? You know? What? Well, it's saying 4 to 6. Like, why not like 5? Or, you know, just like give me just.
You can average it out.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, okay.
So pour it in.
Dump it all in. Ooh, look at that color.
That's pretty.
Zombie.
Oh dear.
All right, so I think we're just gonna, so when you flash blend, it's literally like, you're not trying to like make it like a pina colada.
Okay.
You're just trying to like, burp, burp. So we're just gonna pulse it a little bit, I think. That
Holy hell. Looks like a gazpacho. Open pour with gated finish.
The hell is a gated finish?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah.
Straining.
Well, why the fuck doesn't it just say strain it?
A gated
Wider.
finish holds back the extra ice that isn't required for the intended.
There's ice in it. I think.
We're just gonna pour it in there.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's said to put in a zombie glass. I don't know what a zombie glass is, but these have skulls on them. They're also from False Idol that I took totally with their permission. Although I've bought all their mugs. I've never stolen a mug.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Oh, look, there's
pretty close.
extra.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe.
I bet if it had been strained, there wouldn't have been as much ice, and so it would have been perfect.
A little extra on the
Oh,
side.
perfect.
Yeah, look at that, friend. There we go.
Garnish with a mint sprig and the trepidation.
Trepidation. I don't got mint, but I've got parsley.
Let's skip it. We'll just pretend that there's mint in it.
Just use your imagination, Tiny Tikis.
We'll be like, oh, we slapped the mint to get the
Did
aromatics
you
going.
slap the mint or did you slap the mint?
I spanked it.
Oh. All right. Shall we test it?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right. Slancha.
Bottoms up.
That's really good.
I'm super picky with my drinks. You know
Is it too strong for you?
It's a little strong for me. I'm like, make me a margarita, but like, don't make it like super strong. Like people are like, oh, I really want it strong. I'm like, I don't want it that strong.
You know what though? Like when things are like too strong, like I love talking shit about the Bali Hai Mai Tai because it's not a Mai Tai. It's straight rum in a glass. It is not good. It is a challenge drink. Although you loved that fishbowl that we had.
That was super good. I mean, that tasted like pineapple candy.
It was like straight just pineapple juice.
Really good.
Yeah.
If I didn't know any better, I would be like, there's no alcohol in this. Which I'm fine with.
Which is the point. Whew. It's strong.
Right.
Even for me, like
Yeah.
this is pretty strong.
I'm trying to not be like a baby about it, but it's one of those ones where like the first sips that you have, you're like, woo. And then after a couple, you're like,
It mellows out, yeah.
okay.
That's how they get you with the Bali Hai Mai Tai. You have one, and then and you're like, oh, this is terrible. Then you have your second one, and you're like, oh, it's not so bad.
I
And
don't
then
even taste
your
it.
friends are pouring you into a lift, and you fall asleep on your doorstep. That didn't happen to me or anything. Tiki Oasis is here. No.
Horrifying to hear about. Oh my God.
At least I live in a safe area.
I guess. I mean, you do, but still.
I know. I never even did that when I was trying. Children, PSA. If you drink too many Bali Hai Mai Tais, you will not make it inside your house.
You'll end up on your ass, on your front doorstep.
It was bad.
I believe you.
I woke up, I had my pasties on still the next day when I woke up.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know if it's probably the cinnamon and the spiced rum that makes it a little like.
I think it's complex, as if you were going to talk about character, as if, the complexity of the wine. But this on the front, it very much is you get the rum right on the front, but then in the middle, there's like a softness to it, like a soft sweetness, which I think is the velvet falernum. A little bit. And then on the finish, it's almost I don't know, you get that little bitterness right in the finish, which I can only assume is the bitters and the Pernod.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, I like it. The first couple sips were a little whoo!
Yeah.
But this for sure is.
Yeah, I think it mellows out, especially with when the ice starts to melt and.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Which is actually one of the reasons why a lot of tiki drinks are flash blended anyway.
Oh.
Because when you have a tiny amount of water in a cocktail, it actually enhances the flavor of the liquors, which is why a lot of times people order I want scotch with one ice cube or one drop of water. Because it does fundamentally change the way that your palate absorbs it.
Oh.
These thinkers, there's these people out there that do the science of alcohol.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'd like that job. I wouldn't be good at it.
You'd be drunk a
Yeah.
lot.
Eh.
I mean, I already am. Drunk a lot anyway.
That was fun.
But now you did it.
I'm glad. That was
Basically, you could put bartender on your resume now.
I think I'm going to. Yeah. Because the most.
Bye, honey.
Yeah.
I'm a bartender now.
I'm a bartender. Because the most complicated drink that I would make is tequila, club soda, and lime juice. So this is significantly more complicated than that. But it's not that scary.
No, but if you have
The
the right
math
tool,
stressed
if
me
you
out
have
a
the right tools,
Right.
it's fine. And normally it's me at home, trying to math on my own, and I'm like, what else? I think that we've successfully made a zombie. I'm sorry. I choked on my own throat. I'm sorry.
Your own throat.
Yeah, I kind of sweat.
It sounds like you're chewing on someone's throat.
Like a zombie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Came full circle.
Cheers. All right, Tiny Tikis, we have made a Mai Tai today. No, we didn't. We didn't make a Mai. We made a zombie. I was thinking of my other line.
Oh. I don't know how you say that line.
Really?
Yeah. May your Mai Tais be strong and your good days be long.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No. I think.
Do you want to say it together?
Okay.
All right, Tiny Tikis. May your Mai Tais be strong.
long.
And
May
may
your
your
Mai
Mai Tais
Tais
be strong and your good. Okay. All right, ready?
Why do I want to say may your Mai Tais be long? That's the problem.
I mean, if it's big enough, I hope it is long.
May your Mai Tais be massive.
It's not the only thing I hope's long. Days, summer days. Get your mind out of the gut. And penises.
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay. So it's may
May
your Mai Tais be strong and your good days be long. Okay, all right, so together with vigor. May your Mai Tais be strong and...
You should just say it. It's your thing.
All right, Tiny Tikis, may your Mai Tais be strong and your good days be long. Until then, I'm Kristen Nicole, Alex LaPerruque guest starring, and I hope that you enjoy your zombies at home as well.
Cheers.
Cheers! Do you guys ever fuck up a recipe? Do you have to substitute things at home? Do you also have trouble with math? Drop your comments below, let us know, and if you like what you saw today, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I know I don't have that. Did I say subscribe? Subscribe? That's not how you say it. Subscribe.
Subscribe, or it'll make her sad. You don't have to, but she'll be like super bummed out if you don't.
Look at this.
And that's on you. So, yeah, hit the subscribe button.
And give me a thumbs up. And drop in the comments what you guys want to see me make.
Right, yeah. What do you want to see her make? Do you have questions for her? Do you have suggestions?
Yeah.
Different tiki places for her to go to? Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Anything, literally. Like somebody just drops like a heart emoji and I'm like, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good.
All right, well, until next time, we're going to sign off. And I might just be drinking both of them.
Yeah, you're going to have these. Yeah, because I'm not the biggest fan.
Little gun pistols. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew.
We don't use the term velvet falernum in these parts.
I heard. I don't know.
I heard that you were calling the townsfolk falernums. Falernums.
Yeah. No, it does sound like a derogatory term.
Your mother is a son of a falernum.
Right, and glass drops.
An English lady faints in the corner.
Yeah.
A baby cries in the distance.
Right, yeah.
And in the vast
Traffic stops.
In the vast silence, sirens. Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. I've always hated Reese's.
I don't like Reese's either.
It's so gross.
I'm not a peanut butter chocolate person. Peanut butter belongs with jelly in the right ratio with brown bread for PB&J. And that's about it.
Yeah.
That's all I like peanut butter for.
I have a general hatred of peanut butter. Do you also hate peanut butter? Do you think that I'm now a villain for hating peanut butter? Drop your comments below. Would like to hear. I'm just gonna get all hatred on this. I won't watch any more of her videos. She hates peanut butter.
She's racist against peanut
Fuck
butter.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no. I don't like chunky peanut. I like smooth peanut butter. But yeah, it's only for PB&J.
There has to be so many types of it.
Right. No.